Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, the channel where we explore the latest and greatest in the world of motorcycles. Today, we're diving into a stunning retro machine that packs both style and substance out of the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber. This is a motorcycle that uses character with its classic design while offering modern technology for today's rider. If you're into bikes that make a statement while giving you a smooth, exciting ride, then stick around as we break down everything you need to know about the new Jawa 42 Bobber. The 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber combines that vintage cruiser look with a refined riding experience. It's not just a bike, it's a personality on wheels. From its low-slung stance to the wide handlebars and aggressive-looking front end, every element screams attitude. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, so let's start by taking a closer look at its exterior. Starting with the front end, the classic round headlamp immediately catches attention. Jawa has retained that old-school aesthetic, with the retro-styled chrome bezels surrounding the light. But don't be fooled by the vintage appearance. The lighting is all LED, offering excellent illumination and giving the bike a modern edge while still keeping the classic design intact. It's a blend of old-world charm and new-age technology. Below the headlamp, you'll notice the telescopic front forks. They're robust and built to handle varying road conditions, adding to the comfort level when you're cruising through cities or countryside roads. The matte black finish on the front forks, along with the clean lines, really adds to the bike's tough, rugged appearance. And moving down, let's not forget the front fender, minimalistic and neat, staying true to the Bobber style that this model is so proud of. The front tire is a beefy 18-inch wheel with a slightly chunky tread, giving it that muscular stance. As we look at the side profile of the Jawa 42 Bobber, it's clear that this bike has a truly distinctive Bobber silhouette. The low-slung frame and the single-seat design stand out immediately. It's a stripped-down bike, no frills, no unnecessary body panels, just pure motorcycling essence. The single-seat setup is quintessential Bobber style, and it's well padded to ensure comfort even on longer rides. From the rider's perspective, the wide handlebar positioning adds to the relaxed, laid-back riding posture, which makes cruising an absolute joy. The handlebars, too, have that subtle retro flair, while the blacked-out mirrors blend seamlessly into the overall theme of the bike. Now, pay attention to that fuel tank. Jawa has given it a teardrop shape with some really classy branding. You can choose between several color options, but each one comes with a distinct matte finish that just amplifies the cool factor. The tank isn't overly large, keeping the overall proportions of the bike sleek and compact, just like a true Bobber should be. Swinging around to the back, the Jawa 42 Bobber stays true to its minimalist roots. The rear fender is chopped, giving it that Bobber-style look, while the rear wheel is a 17-inch beauty that balances out the bike's stance perfectly. The chunky rear tire not only looks great but also provides excellent grip and stability on the road. You'll notice there's no visible rear seat up. This bike is built for solo riding, for those who want to enjoy the open road alone. The taillight is seamlessly integrated into the rear end, and again, it's an LED setup. Even the indicators, which are compact and unobtrusive, are LEDs. So despite its old-school design language, the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber doesn't compromise on modern tech. One more thing about the rear suspension: it's a monoshock, tucked in neatly under the seat, offering a smooth ride without taking away from the bike's raw aesthetic. Let's talk about the heart of the machine, of the engine. At its core, the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber is powered by a 334cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine. This is the same powertrain we've seen in earlier iterations, but it's been refined for 2025 to offer smoother power delivery and better fuel efficiency. The engine produces around 30 horsepower and 32.74 Newton-meters of torque. That might not sound like much compared to bigger bikes, but this is a lightweight Bobber. It doesn't need massive horsepower to be fun. The throttle response is crisp, and the bike pulls well through all gears, making it ideal for city rides as well as weekend cruising. The engine is mated to a 6-speed gearbox that shifts smoothly. One thing that's noticeable is the exhaust note. Jawa has tuned it to deliver a throaty growl that matches the bike's personality. When you rev it, there's a distinct roar, but it's never obnoxious. Just the right balance of sound that makes sure you know this bike means business, but won't wake up the whole neighborhood when you leave for a morning ride. Performance-wise, the Jawa 42 Bobber is all about accessible, real-world riding. The 334cc engine may not offer mind-bending speeds, but it has enough grunt to keep things engaging. The lightweight nature of the bike means it handles brilliantly, whether you're weaving through city traffic or carving through a set of twisties on a back road. The bike feels agile and responsive, and because it's not overloaded with power, it's forgiving enough for less experienced riders too. The suspension setup is also well tuned. The front telescopic forks and rear monoshock do a great job of soaking up bumps on uneven roads. It's comfortable without being too soft, giving you a planted feel when cornering, while also being gentle enough for daily rides or long-distance cruises. The ride quality is enhanced further by that upright and relaxed riding position. You won't be hunched over or putting pressure on your wrists, which means you can ride longer without feeling fatigued. And when it comes to braking, the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber doesn't disappoint. You get disc brakes at both the front and the rear, paired with dual-channel ABS as standard. The braking performance is predictable and confidence-inspiring, with plenty of stopping power when you need it. Whether you're making a quick stop in traffic or slowing down from high speeds, the ABS ensures stability and safety. So, how much is all this coolness going to cost? The Jawa 42 Bobber, with its unique style, retro appeal, and modern features, comes at a price point that's designed to attract a broad audience. In 2025, you can expect the bike to retail around $6,500 to $7,000, depending on the variant and customization options you choose. For what you're getting: a head-turning design, a smooth and fun engine, and that unbeatable bobber aesthetic. That's a pretty competitive price. Jawa has done an excellent job of keeping this bike accessible while delivering on quality and style. So, there you have it. The 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber is a fantastic blend of retro styling and modern engineering. It's a bike that looks as good standing still as it is on the road, and it's perfect for riders who want something that stands out from the crowd. Whether you're cruising through the city or taking it out for a weekend adventure, this bike delivers a riding experience that's not only fun but full of character. If you're in the market for a bobber that's both affordable and eye-catching, the Jawa 42 Bobber is definitely worth a closer look. It's got the charm, it's got the sound, and most importantly, it's got the ride quality to match. Thanks for joining us today on Two Wheel Trends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want more in-depth reviews of the latest motorcycles. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next video.